Hello everyone, Jenny here. Today I want to discuss the topic of independence and the responsibilities with a child and how soon this should be introduced. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and here I discuss the importance of the first 5 years of a child's life and how the fundamental learning impacts their life as they grow to become teenagers and adults. We as parents have to teach them very important lessons during these fundamental years, and if we are lucky, we can push these lessons through to the age of 10. If we don't, we have disasters like we currently have in the world with children killing parents, teachers, and other children, all for the most strangest reasons. So if this is something you want to learn more about, remember to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified for more videos, and don't forget to like the video as this really helps me out. Back to the topic of the day. How many times have you seen a child go into a panic mode when a parent leaves them and they start ranting and raving and they can't cope emotionally without that parent being in their space? Well, this is because the parent has not created that independence with the child, where they are perfectly fine in their own space and always know that mum and dad are around in one form or another. Let your young child, 6 to 18 months, play on their own in the lounge sitting room where they can hear you and you can keep an eye on them, but they can entertain themselves as they have to learn how to keep themselves entertained. You are, after all, their parent and not their entertainer. Don't keep them on your hip or by you all the time, as this is going to cause problems down the line. Even if you have to leave them in the room or in the lounge and talk to them and you sit and watch from afar and let them hear your voice, just reassure them you are there. This makes it much easier for you if you have to run out to the store quickly and there are no issues. Make your life easier by creating their personal space safe and secure, and let them know they are fine on their own with others that you trust. My son started kindergarten, nursery school, at 18 months, and he walked in, saw all the kids, and he was off to play with them, and I barely got a goodbye. And he never moaned once through that day, and each day he was thrilled to go to school. He always knew he was going to have fun, and I loved him, and he would always see me later at the end of the day when I finished work. He always knew that would happen. You as the parent create this independence for your child, and you encourage this as young as possible to give them the reassurance that everything is fine. Yes, you are the parent always going to worry, and trust me, this never stops. So giving them the ability to have a sense of independence as soon as possible is a great gift. With this comes the role of responsibilities in the house. And when your child is young, they love to play with their toys. How many households have you seen where the house is strewn with toys because they weren't packed away? How fun is it to step on a Lego piece or a mini car or a doll shoe? What words come out of your mouth when that happens? Besides a lesson in languages, is it that teach or show your child that it's unsafe to leave toys around? What would happen if the kitchen was never cleaned up after each meal? Use this as an explanation where you say, when mum and dad have to clean up after making the dinner, or when friends come over, you have to clean up and put everything away. This is the same for a child. If they play with their toys, they have as much fun as they want, but they need to pack their toys away as they unpack them. Granted, while they are young, you help them along and teach them in the same process. A child psychologist that I spoke to while my son was in kindergarten, nursery school, associated this with the neatness as your child grows into school and teen years, as if they are mentally prepared to clean up and keep a clean mind at a young age. They will keep their school bag organized for learning, and it will help with a teenager's room. Granted, I have to step up and say this is not the same for an ADHD child, as nothing helps with their school bag. Nothing can help with their organizational skills and keeping their room clean. But I have seen it work with other children. As your child grows, they will want to have more important family involvement with tasks like packing the washing machines and turning it on and vacuuming. And then you can add these to the list of chores that you hand out as they are a member of the household. and they can contribute to the mess, and they need to contribute to the cleaning, as it is not a hotel. And as my favourite saying is, there are no fairies in the house, so someone has to do it. We share the love and we share the work. Trust me, when they get to their teen years, you will be getting them complaining. But remind them, they are a member of the family that love them dearly, and this means we all work together to keep a clean house. Some parents try to do it all, but children can contribute through the teaching. Again, teach these simple tools while they are young and help them through the learning so that it impacts later on through the schooling career and teen years. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Grab a copy of my checklist for parenting to monitor your parenting areas in the description below. And remember, this will also give you direct access to me. Share your love with the important lessons of life. Financial and gifts are great, but they don't help with life. Your child needs to outlive you, so make sure they have what they need emotionally to do that. This is your true legacy. Let's make a difference. See you next time.